Oh, wrong camera. Hey, Charlotte, how you doing? I cannot hear you. You got me, Tom?
I got you. It's very quiet. Hello, Charlotte.
I'm not hearing Charlotte.
No. Anyway,
Well, how y'all doing?
good. I'm anxious to talk to Rod Stewart.
Yeah, yeah. was that was that crazy or what?
I looked. I said, "Holy Christ! Looks like an old classmate." That's funny as hell.
It was.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, I had a great time.
Yeah, cool. Very good.
I had, excuse me,
Yeah, me too.
3 of my neighbors showed up, and
Hey, Quint.
a couple up the street brought a couple with them, so we had a pretty good turnout. Am I too loud?
I don't know. Am I?
No, you sound good.
You might be a tad bit.
All right, let me back off this just a little bit.
Charlotte can't get going, huh?
I'll tell you what, I'll just push this back. How's that? Is that a little better?
Yeah, good.
It's hard to tell in the headphones what's going out.
Yeah, I just I just started a video today. There you go, Charlotte. We can
There
hear
we
you.
got her.
Can you hear me now?
We
Yep.
got you.
Okay.
Hey, Quentin. How you doing, Quentin?
Let's see.
I kind of threw this together the last minute. I've been down for the last couple of days.
Oh no, I hope you don't have that crud that I've got.
Well, I woke up Monday with a little bit of a sore throat
Oh yeah.
and kind of battled that all week.
Mm-hmm.
And then went out to our little party
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday night. Of course, it was a pretty confined area, a lot of people. Got hot, walked out on they got a porch out front, so I walked out there to cool off a couple of times. I think I just
Charlotte, talk for a
let
minute.
my system down.
What do you want me to say?
Okay, it's me. No, I just
Okay.
no, it's me. Something got loose.
So I woke up feeling like crap Thursday
Oh no.
and spent the whole day in a recliner. And then I went to work Friday and just suffered through it. And I've been in recliner all wrapped up all day today till about an hour ago.
Have you had a fever?
Just a slight fever.
Slight, yeah.
I mean, yesterday was the worst. I was stopped up. I was, tearing,
Yeah.
all that mess. But I'm flying high on NyQuil right now, so we're going to be good.
Awesome.
Everybody got it. I mean, that was my deal for Christmas. But then I started feeling a little bit better. And then Marie, she, so there's something out there. Matter of fact, they
Whatever it is super contagious.
Yeah, they did a thing on the news saying that if you're over 65,
Mm-hmm.
go get the shot, the flu shot.
Quint says he had that crud over Christmas. Started with a sore throat. Me too, Quentin. Me too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're here for another year. Let's do the same in 2027. Amen. I'm just happy to be here for this one so far.
Week by week feels pretty good to me.
Yes, it does. My oldest daughter turned 40 today.
Oh man, how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel 60?
No, yes and no. I mean, well, Grumpus, when you've been through what we've been through, we're just happy to be breathing for all of this,
Yeah.
And I guess that's my whole perspective. I'm glad I got to live long enough to see my baby turn 40.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel any way about it as far as feeling old. I don't
feel any older than I did when I was 30.
I know, right? I don't either.
Until I try to do something.
Until it's time to wake up and get out of the bed.
Cough or throw your back out.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
We hear you, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm having trouble hearing you.
Trouble hearing me? Okay.
You're loud and clear over here, Grumpus.
Okay, I'm not too loud, am I?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I got static in my headphones. I hate that.
Yeah.
You got a loose jack someplace?
Somewhere, trying to find it.
Got a wire trying to come out of a plug?
No, I went to get up before. I was doing some editing. Went to get up before, and I had the
Oh.
headphones on and pulled it right out of the socket. Now
Right.
it's being a pain in the butt. So
So, Charlotte, did you do anything for New Year's?
I went to bed.
So you didn't stay up and watch the ball drop or
Not.
finish off the fireball or nothing like that, huh?
I did not. I enjoyed the New Year holiday, but I enjoy it internally more than externally.
Well, this is the first time we've gone out in several years.
I love that picture you sent me, and I need you to post it right here so everybody can see it. It was amazing, Grumpus.
Let me
That was a great, great picture.
let me plug my phone in so I can
Okay.
transfer that file over.
I was going to ask him if he wanted to start a band.
Right.
I can't tell you how many young ladies came up wanted their picture taken with
Oh,
me.
I bet.
Told them I said, no.
You reminded me of Brian Mays from Queen.
That was funny.
You didn't make it to midnight. It's all right, Quentin. Hey, Mona, how are you doing?
It's
I
in the
haven't
way.
seen you in a solid week, it seems. Starting to feel neglected over here.
So I get a phone call from the pharmacy this week and telling me that they can't refill my prescription because the doctor won't fill it. They won't come back. So I'm busy. I'm doing other things and this and that. So the
Right.
phone rings,
Right.
and it's the doctor's office. Okay.
Mm,
I guess with one of the sharpest tools in the shed they have. Okay.
yeah.
So she says, Mr. Garvey, am I speaking to Mr. Garvey? I said, yeah. And then she started talking louder. Okay.
She thought you talked Spanish.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So I'm from Ireland, not from Madrid. But she says to me, I see that the pharmacy keeps sending us to fill a prescription. Well, at this time, we are not going to fill your prescription, and it's for blood pressure. We're not going to fill your prescription because you haven't gotten blood work in almost a year. I said, well, that's nonsense. And I said, what does that have to do with getting my prescription
Blood
filled?
pressure medicine.
I said, you did it, 90 days ago. Okay.
Right.
Well, now she obviously has my chart in front of her on the screen and then figures out that I'm 71 years old. So she starts talking louder.
Oh my God.
Okay. Like I'm deaf. So she said, and I got to play with him. I have to have no way around it. Okay. So she said, did you hear what I said? I said, who is this? And we go through the same routine again. So they're not going to fill my prescription because I didn't get blood work. So I said to her, I said, listen to me, young lady, and listen to me good. All right. You tell that doctor to take them pills and shove them where the sun don't shine. Now I'm not taking them. And she turns around, and I knew she was going to do this because they do it every time. And now she turns around and says to me, you better not stop taking that. You'll wind up getting a stroke or something. I said, bingo, there's my whole point right there. You moron. Okay. I said, you're not going to fill the prescription until I get blood work. But if I stop taking it, okay, you can write in your chart, well, he died because
he went against medical advice.
I said, so you got that now. I want you to tell the doctor or have him grow a pair and call me. All right. Boom. And you can't hang the phone up. I discovered that.
Right.
There's nothing to it. You son of a... Okay? So you got to give it one of these jobs. To your phone. Okay? Well, I would say maybe 20 minutes later, I get a call from the pharmacy. Mr. Garvey, come. We have a prescription ready for you. Your blood pressure pill is ready. I said, this getting old stuff might work out pretty good for me. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's insane. And what the heck does blood work have to do with your blood pressure anyway?
Charlotte, because you know why? Because it's how they do things. Here's what really burnt my bottom. Well, listen to that one. Boy, where'd that come from? She turns around and says, well, it's our protocol that you have to have blood work done and this and that. And I said, okay, listen to me, Missy. I said, my protocol tells me to tell your boss to shove the freaking pills. You got that?
Yeah.
That's my protocol.
Oh my goodness.
But Marie says to me, boy, she said that because I had it on speakerphone. She says, boy, they're dumb. It's something. I said, well, you know what? I got my point across, and I had a good day doing it. So amazing.
That's crazy.
So today I made Charlotte. I made my flour tortillas. I made a video for that.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be up next week.
Okay, awesome.
But I got to get some masa because I don't have any masa
Right.
to do the masa. But and
I'm
then
very excited to try that.
it's easy. It's easy as hell. You should have no problem running right through that.
You're talking to somebody who cannot make biscuits.
Yeah.
And so I always overwork the dough and then I get rock hard biscuits and I know what my problem is, but it just never comes out right. So I'm hoping that the working with the flour there doesn't sabotage.
The trick to this one was lard.
Mm,
You got to use the lard.
Okay.
Lard or butter. You can use either one or both.
yeah. Okay. All
Here
right.
we go. You had it there, Grumpus, for a minute. You had it down in the basement.
Yeah, you did.
What happened here?
Make it real big too.
Well,
I thought that was hysterical.
It was I forget what I was doing, but I couldn't even breathe. I was laughing so hard when I got that.
Marie says, what in the hell are you laughing at? I said, come here, look at this. As there he is, Rod Stewart himself.
let me try this again. Maybe this is it.
I'm wondering if I can scoop it up faster.
There we go. There
There
we
we
go.
go.
There it is.
You want to see it now?
Sure,
Yeah.
put it up. Full screen.
I love it.
I just screenshotted that.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Mike.
Yo, Miss Vicky, she looks so beautiful.
Them young gals come up. Can we have a picture with you? I said, nah.
Hey, Mike.
Now I know how Gene Simmons feels.
Yeah.
Right. I love it. What's that?
They had somebody show a video of him trying to get out of a chair.
Ron,
Yeah.
Gene,
Gene Simmons?
Gene
No.
Simmons trying to get out of a chair. I said, look at this. Where'd Charlotte go?
I'm right here.
Okay. There you go.
okay.
Got nonsense going on. I had to turn off my camera, but I'll be back in a minute. I mean,
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'll turn it on in a minute.
Mr. Panchuco, Happy New Year.
Hey, Panchuco, how are you doing, my dear? Oh,
Yeah. So it seems like you had a good time there, Grumpus.
Yeah, we had a good time. It was pretty sold out.
yeah.
We had originally we started with the couple up the street from us, and then we got the lady across the street from us, And then there ended up being another couple. So there were 7 of us showed up,
Right.
which was pretty good for that place.
Yeah. Did you make it to midnight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we got home about, I don't know, 1:30 or so.
Oh, wow.
I had the ball from New York dropping, okay?
Yeah.
And what I did was I put it on loop. I wake Murray up again. We come
Wake
back
her
on
up
again.
every 10 minutes.
Yeah. I said, right now we're up to 2029.
That's funny.
I mean, out here, I know by you guys too, the fireworks, but I tell you what,
Oh, my neighborhood blew up. It exploded.
I mean, there must have been 5 different casinos that did it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like a quarter of a mile from Green Valley Ranch. So,
Oh, you had a good view.
oh,
Yeah.
that thing went nuts. Okay. But it was very weird to hear because it was nonstop and it kept going.
Yeah.
Okay, so I never heard that much munitions going off. I guess all that time, and plus the neighborhood, and it was pouring rain.
Oh, really?
Fine.
Yeah, yeah. They had people you seen on the strip, everybody with the umbrellas and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
So I told Maria, I says, "Good." I said, "Get the umbrella out. I'll put it up over the bed." Unbelievable.
Ours was pretty uneventful around here. I mean, you could hear the fireworks going off all over the neighborhood, but they had I guess now that we have a lighthouse
Oh,
downtown, they're building it, but they did a ball drop from somewhere. I don't know where. I was not willing to go down there and fight the crowd and look at it.
We used a fire truck.
Oh, did they use a fire truck? Oh, for the Pete's sake. That's kind of,
Oh, they extended a ladder out and dropped her?
I
Okay.
guess, yeah. It's a wonder it didn't fall on somebody. But yeah, it was quiet. It was a quiet night, and I enjoyed it a lot.
all the hoopla about downtown being dead and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Could prove by me. They had 335,000 on the strip.
Whoa.
Yeah, alone, and then there's a couple people that I'm friendly with that they do restaurant tours and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
life in Vegas and all that kind of stuff. And Fremont Street you couldn't get on.
Yeah.
So it was looked like it was pretty profitable night
Yeah.
for.
Well, I mean, it was probably a party at every hotel.
Yeah. So it looked like it was a pretty good turnout, everybody. So
I
that's
hate
good.
that that'll be the only profitable day for them the rest of the year.
I hope not. I mean, I think they're starting to come to their senses because they just priced themselves right out of
Yeah.
everybody. You know what
Well,
I mean?
any profit they might have made, they probably blew up in the
Right.
air.
Right.
They said there was 6 to 7 of different hotels at the same time that was putting it off, and I think that's
Yeah.
why.
Wow. I bet I would have liked to seen that. I bet that was quite the show.
Yeah, I just looked out my back, and all I did was I closed the blinds.
Here in the
I enjoy watching other people set their money on fire.
Yeah.
see now, Grumpus, it aggravates me.
You don't aggravate me.
Every time I hear one of them big things blow up here in the backyard or down the street, and I'm like, these people don't have the money to be throwing in the air
They-
like that. Because I
they
know
do.
where I live, and I know, this is a working class neighborhood. There's no silent millionaires living here, and I'm like, why in the world do they do this? I don't understand it. Every time you hear a noise, it's $100
Yep. Yep.
burning up, and
Yeah.
And I get to watch it and it didn't cost me a dime.
right,
That's it.
but it infuriates me
Don't bother me.
for wasting their money like that.
See one, you've seen them all.
Right? Can't afford to paint their house, but they can blow up $1,200 worth of stinking fireworks.
If somebody blows off 3 fingers, I don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
Speaking of blowing up three fingers, so me and Wesley were sitting here and we're listening to all the bombs go off, and it all of a sudden quit for a few minutes. And then you heard all the sirens.
Uh,
And I looked at Poppy. I says, well, somebody's lost a hand.
yeah.
About 30 minutes later, there they go. They started back up again. And I'm like, holy Toledo. I wonder what that was all about.
There's a couple places out here in Pahrump and I think somewhere up in Eli or something like that actually make the fireworks. They have
Oh,
like a bomb shelter type of thing, but they make all the different fireworks.
yeah.
Everybody from the surrounding areas come here
Yeah.
to get to buy fireworks,
Okay.
and then when they cross the border, either into Utah or into Idaho or into California, they get locked up for transporting fireworks across state
Oh, my
lines.
goodness.
Right.
Really?
Well, it used to be in Indiana, and I've been gone so long. I don't know what the laws are now, but when I was up there, you couldn't buy fireworks in Indiana, but you could in Kentucky.
Mm,
So people
mm,
go to Louisville and buy them there and bring them back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in Virginia, it was the same way. You couldn't have fireworks in Virginia. Well, you weren't supposed to. And people would go down and cross the border there in North Carolina and pick them up and bring
Yeah.
them back. My daughter used to do it every year.
The only thing I wanted to get see if I can get a hand grenade, but
I hear you, Mona, but don't tempt me with 5 seconds.
Oh, good Lord.
Hey, Belt Loop.
Hey, Gary, how are you doing?
But other than that, how was everybody's week?
Um,
Shoot.
what's the word I'm looking for? Uneventful.
Uneventful.
Yeah.
I thought
It was
Hey,
dead at
hey,
work.
I like them.
It was dead at work.
for sure you're gonna do more celebrating for your birthday, though. But
I did. In fact, tonight I went out to the Mexican place.
nice.
And oh man, it was so good, y'all. Oh, those tamales are so amazing. I love the way they put the queso sauce on top instead of the red sauce.
Hmm.
And I had some ceviche, and it was just so good. So good.
That's what I made tonight. I made for the video. I made Italian tacos.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, just sausage, peppers, and onions on a taco, homemade tacos.
Oh, that sounds really good.
They were really good. They came out really good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, Tom, I had told myself over the weekend I was gonna do a duck
Ooh.
for New Year's Day.
Hmm.
And I priced them. Man, them dudes up around $45-50.
Mm.
But I thought, that's one time a year I'm gonna splurge and do it. And then I got sick. So,
Did you buy it or you didn't buy it?
no, I was gonna pick it up that morning.
This place I go to now, it's called Winco. All right.
Yeah.
They a lot of guy, good stuff. The prices are really good,
Mhm.
but they have like off the cuff stuff you don't see anymore. Let's put it that way. All right?
Yeah.
They do have legs of lamb, okay, but they're a little bit smaller.
Right.
Okay? You can get lamb there. You can get roasting bones. You can get beef marrow bones and stuff for making stocks and everything.
Right.
You don't see that too many other places. They do have tripe, which you don't see
Right.
too
Yeah,
much.
we have a lot of that around here.
Goat and all that kind of stuff. So I did see the duck, and I said to Marie, I haven't had duck in a long time. I haven't made it in a long time. And I think it was, oh man, I don't know. I forget how many pounds it was. But the price tag stayed in it. It was like $49.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So I said, nah, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I was going to do it as a treat to myself, but I'm not sorry I didn't.
I really like duck a lot.
I do too.
It's
Anywhere I go, if they have it on the menu, I order it.
me too.
Yeah.
Me too. That and lamb chops,
Yeah, there you go.
Boy,
but
yeah.
I don't get them very often.
Charlotte, the loin lamb chops, okay?
Uh-huh.
It looks like a little T-bone steak.
Yeah.
Okay, they were that big. I could fit them one.
Oh wow.
Okay, $35, and there was six of them in the package.
Oh my gosh.
It's $35.
Yeah,
I mean,
the little rack you're talking about.
no, just the loin lamb chops is what they call them.
Oh, okay.
But the rack, even the rack, they're smaller.
I know the little rack,
Oh
the little
my.
Yeah,
about the size of a $50.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are $26 a pound,
yeah. Exactly,
Jeez.
exactly, exactly.
and I could eat 3 of them little racks in one sitting.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean,
Yeah.
I made one. Marie looked at me. She went, "Any for me?" Uh,
It's a shame you can't buy them like you can a rib roast. You know, just
well,
You
even
can buy the whole lamb.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
I seen it. They put them away right after New Year's. You couldn't
Mhm.
find a full prime rib. Couldn't find it.
Oh wow.
And I was talking to. I happen to know the guy who runs the meat department there, and I said to him, "What's going on with the prices and stuff?" He said, "Hey, listen," he said, uh, "I work here, and I can't get a good deal on it."
Oh wow.
So Grumpus, when I told you it was $7.99 a pound, between 7 or 8, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But you had to spend $25 to get that price.
Uh huh.
Okay,
Well, that's easy.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But when I looked at the price tag on the original amount for one, they wanted $210 for this one rib.
Yeah.
The whole thing, bone
Yeah.
on. It was $520 some dollars, and it
Oh.
was marked down.
Oh my
That
goodness.
thing better walk itself to my car.
Right.
So so I said to the guy, I said, "Come here, I want to show you something. Something's wrong." Okay. I was looking to buy 2 of them. Okay. Cut one up, put it in vacuum seal in the freezer and everything. He said, "Yeah, something is wrong with that." So he said, "I'll be right back." And he went in the back. And he's back there a little bit. And next thing you know, the manager's coming out. He said, "Thanks for pointing that out." He said, "Because you know what? It didn't add up."
Well, of course not.
So I said, "What do you mean it didn't add up?" He said, "Oh, that was $300 all day long for the discount, and it was 100. It was 210 or $208. So they added another 100 to it." I said, "Look at this stupid. I got a big mouth."
Oh my.
Yeah, so I don't know, but people are buying it.
Yeah,
That's the,
they
and
will.
that's the problem.
Have either one of you guys ever done a goose, like a Christmas goose
No,
or
I have
anything like
never
that?
done a goose.
Oh
That's
yeah,
something else I want to try.
yeah. A lot of dark meat, oily.
About like a
Um,
big duck.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But and it's a lot darker. It's got a lot of oil in it. I like them.
Okay.
I like them a lot. But there again, you can't find them.
Right. I haven't seen a goose in a very long time.
Now they've got them at HEB. They're
Do
frozen,
they? Okay.
Yeah.
but you're talking $80-$90
Yep.
for a frozen bird.
That's just like even now chickens going up out here. You know what I mean? They're starting to get a lot more money for that.
Yeah, I like some chicken fried steak too, Quentin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah. That's delicious. Excuse me.
This is going to be one of them nights I'm starving before the show's over.
Right. Right.
I haven't eaten much today.
Quentin
Feel-
says goose is really rich.
Yeah, it is.
One of them
Yeah.
things you can only eat a little bit of it at one time.
But it makes some good gravy and some mashed
Oh yeah.
potatoes.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it
I'm
does.
up that grease up with something.
See what I do with that? I spatchcock. I've been doing that a long time. Spatchcock that.
Yeah.
Open
Oh.
that bad boy up and cook it on a rack.
Yeah.
Let all the oil and stuff drip off it.
Yeah.
I probably haven't had that in 20 years.
Wow.
And then we used to sell duck in a restaurant. There's
Hey,
people-
bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gary, just
Poppy
eat.
doesn't care for duck very much.
Yeah, just Gary eats just pork, beef, and chicken. That's what we're stuck with now, Gary. Believe it or not, can't go off too much with anything. You know what I seen?
Mm.
Um, lady, and I couldn't find them. Lady had 4 Cornish hens in her basket,
Yeah.
and she was like on the other side getting cheese. I looked at Maria and said, "Should I?"
You should be
You
ashamed.
could just walk over and wander off with their cart.
Yeah, I said, "We'll do a swap down by the peas."
Oh man.
Yeah, too funny, too funny. But you know what? It is what it is. It gives you a different outlook on what else to eat and stuff like that. You
Hmm.
know. So
Hmm.
Well, I get tired of the same old thing,
Me
yeah.
too.
and especially when I'm in a hurry after work at night, it seems like I just cook the same old thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got these go-tos that are easy and
Yeah,
trouble-free.
you can do them in your sleep.
Hmm.
This year Thanksgiving we got I got the bigger turkey and then I bought a smaller one. And what I did with the smaller one is I roasted it, all right, and then I took it and I put the whole thing, skin, everything, bloop, right in the pot, and I made turkey stock.
Ooh.
And what I did with the turkey stock was the other night we weren't feeling good.
Hmm.
I came out because I took them and I froze it. I strained it real good, pulled all the meat off, froze that separately, and I made blocks, okay, of the turkey stock. So I probably had, I think I made like almost about 8 gallons of turkey stock out of it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then what I did was I run it through a sieve, and then
Uh-huh.
I pour it into the bag. Marie puts it in Tupperware, puts it up in the freezer, freeze it, and then I vacuum seal them,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then keep them in there like that.
What do you do? Like a pint at a time, or
In the bags,
yeah, when you put them in the Tupperware, because you're putting them in Tupperware, freezing them, and
yeah,
then taking them out of the Tupperware and vacuum sealing, right?
right, yeah. So there's probably
Was it pint size? Do you think?
no, I think they're quart each.
Quart. Okay.
Yeah, and I would put two in the vacuum sealer, take
Okay.
one out, vacuum seal it again, and put it away. I leave my vacuum sealer right on the counter, and I constantly do that.
Oh, I use mine almost daily.
So what I did was we were down, wasn't feeling good the whole bit. And she says, what are we going to make for dinner? Don't worry about it. I'm having soup. So I made some soup with it, uh, cooked it down a little bit more, thickened it up a little bit, and that's what we lived on for about 4 days.
Hmm.
Was the turkey soup, and it was good. It was
No.
really was good.
Well, that's all I've had today was a can of soup. Just wasn't feeling like eating much most
Right.
of the day. Till we got to talking about all this stuff, all the stuff I
Right.
like. Now I'm starving.
Whenever I was sick, I would go a couple of days without eating and not even really have any appetite at all.
Yeah.
And then I would eat some soup and be plenty full on that. So I think I lost about 6 pounds while I was sick. I ought to keep doing that. but no, but no. Hey, honey,
Yeah.
will you get me some of those Tums?
Grease.
I think they're in the.
Quentin, I am thinking about all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Just think of meat, bacon, grease, taters, and gravy. What did I make
That's
the other?
that's the food tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that the pyramid?
Yeah. It should. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Well,
Burgers and gravy and some
Grumpus, I ordered
potatoes. Well,
a tripod and a remote for my Sony.
Oh yeah.
And what happens is you can take it off. It's Bluetooth. And I also got a light, one of them small square lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can't adjust the lights in the house. I mean, just for some odd reason,
Right.
The 9-foot ceiling. So by the time I try to get up there
Yeah, yeah.
and to
Mm.
do anything, right now I got a piece of paper over this light I got to take the shine off the top of my head.
I
Mhm.
noticed the hot spot was gone. I did
Yeah,
notice that. So it looks a lot more even. It looks good.
Yeah.
but I'm going to try this little light, and if that happens to work, they're rechargeable. I'll get them. I'll
Is
plug them
the
in.
light on a remote?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. So you can put it up high and let it spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be good.
And it's got 10 different adjustments on it, and I think 4 different light combinations. So I got that, and I'm going to try to up the ante a little bit here, but especially on the Sunday dinner chef. I'm trying to get that thing off the ground.
Mhm.
It's sub count and everything else is like that, but every day that you're not doing anything on there or getting watch hours, you're losing hours.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I got to halfway up, and now I'm back down to a little bit here and there. But
Right.
I'll get there. I have no problem doing that, but I just got to be a little bit more diligent with it. And I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I don't know anybody works any harder for it than you do.
No, I don't either.
I got I also did a one for the what do you call it, for my podcast, and that goes up on Monday. I did it on Thursday, and it's already got 3,500 views on the podcast side.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
So I mean, trying to keep it right.
Mhm.
Unbelievable.
So back to your camera. So you got a tripod for it, and you got. Did you say you got a remote for
Yeah,
the
it comes.
camera,
It comes. For
or
it's like a selfie stick type of thing, but it's got a remote on it,
okay?
and then you can open up, the tripod. You can open it up and then do. It's more or less for like vlogging and stuff like that.
So does it turn the camera on and off?
It turns yeah. You can take a picture with it. You can as it's you're filming, you just hit the button. It'll take a picture. You can zoom in and out.
Okay, okay.
Whether it's got, I think it might have something that volume control on there where you can tune that up or bring that back down again.
Mhm.
So and it's designed for that particular camera. So
Well, that's
yeah.
great. Yeah, you get more use out of yours than I am out of mine. I stuck mine on an arm. That's been my webcam ever since I got it,
Mhm.
which is way overkill.
Quentin, I appreciate that too, brother. Really do. And, you know what I'm starting to see now? I meant to tell you. Here's what I'm starting to see a little bit more of. Hey, Chris,
Chris, how you doing, man?
I'm starting to see older people that I was friendly with and or that were on YouTube. They're starting to pop up again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, like, wow. I said, this is like maybe 3 years ago. These people that
You
I
mean
talk to.
notifications? You mean, or just
Yeah,
seeing them?
yeah.
Huh.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Well, maybe they just decided to start YouTube again.
No, they've been on, but I have
Either
never.
that or YouTube.
Haven't gotten the notifications.
Yeah,
Mm.
YouTube bumped the switch somewheres.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Somebody tripped. The night the night watchman leaned up against the keyboard. Unreal. So, Charlotte, you feeling any better?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am. I just have this lingering cough. That's all. I feel fine. I'm a little tired, which that's what, you know, when I first got this, after about 3 days of it, it moved from my throat and my nose area down to my chest.
Ah,
And I thought to myself then, I said, I wonder if I've got the plague. You know, the the
yeah,
Yeah,
you're not
that's what
going
I
to
thought.
see on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I had it 3 times.
And I did have a little like a low grade fever in the beginning, like Grumpus is talking about. And but I wasn't super sick. I just felt like somebody run over me with a truck.
yeah.
And I knew it wasn't the flu because I didn't have those aches and pains that you get with the flu. And the longer this cough lingers, the more I think that might have been what it was. But because of the drain, I just feel so tired all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what scared me was because the heaviness in my chest.
Right.
Yeah, from when I had the Kasabi rot 3 times. So,
Yes. Yes.
but I don't know. We seem to pull through it. I guess.
Hmm. Well, I only had the plague once, and it was a very, very mild case of it, compared to what you heard about on the news. I mean, it was basically a cold.
Yeah.
But the one thing I remember about having that, I mean, it only lasted 2 days,
hmm
was the extreme fatigue,
Yeah.
more so than I had ever felt.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of there with this one too.
Yeah. That explains the plague more than any because I've not had anything make me feel so wore out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I started a while back and I stopped and then it started again. I'm taking this stuff right here now.
And
Okay,
what
this is a bile salt. Okay, it's like almost like ox bile
okay.
to clean help cleanse your liver.
Oh,
Okay, and actually, like your pancreas, and for your gallbladder.
okay.
You get sludgy and stuff like that. And I got to
Right.
tell you what, since I started taking this again the
Uh-huh.
right way, okay, um, aches and pains are gone, and just I think that helped me over the hump with whatever I had.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I turned 60 and thankfully I'm on no meds. Good for you. Retirement and finally quitting alcohol helped. Yes. Yes. I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with it. Really does.
Yeah. I think I'm liking 60.
You got no choice.
Well, it feels good. It feels good on me. It does. It
Yeah.
feels good on me.
You know what I noticed? Marie says to me, "What's going on with you?" I said, "What are you talking about?" She says, "Every morning you get up, you come out of the shower, you come up, and you get your shirt, and it's all buttoned up. I
Hmm.
never did that before." And I said, "I don't know." I said, "Feels better," but then I looked at pictures of my family, my older brothers.
Hmm.
When they were over 70, they were all buttoned up too.
Oh, no kidding.
And this is bull
Don't
crap.
don't don't be galled in your underarms with your waistband.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, thank you, Peaches. Thank you so much.
That's funny.
Oh, that's so sweet, Peaches. That made me tear up a little bit. Yeah. Thank you.
Daddy Dutch.
We've got Daddy Dutch is in here.
Yes, he
Well,
is.
he sure is. Look at that.
What's going on, Kent?
Mullen tea
Thanks for
helps with
stopping
breathing
by.
congestion. Thank you, Quentin. I've got some. Yo, I ordered some mullein from Amazon about a week ago. Well, it never got here. It's out there in the stratosphere somewhere.
Really?
So I went ahead and I ordered some more yesterday because Mona has been telling me the same thing about the mullein tea. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try it. Well, I completely had all intentions of trying it till it didn't show up. So here I am waiting on it again. It should be here Monday, though.
Sure it does, Quint.
Hey, we got new people in here. Let me throw this up here again.
Blow that joker up.
That is what Grumpus looked like on New Year's Eve, y'all.
Yeah.
We want to see that guy every time he comes online.
He was live at the
That
MGM
guy
Grand.
was fun, okay? He was fun.
Well, he played that guitar pretty good too.
Yeah, he did. Oh my
That's funny as hell. When I seen that, I cracked up. I laughed so hard. With
Figured you would.
that. Unbelievable. Peaches, are you back home? Spent a fortune the last 2 days.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
Well, you can lose it at the meat counter or lose it at the casino. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. I take it you had a good time.
Talking to me or Kent?
No, I'm talking to Peaches.
Peaches. I still have a few videos I'm doing too of my shorts. Oh, hit over 1,000. Surprise
It'll
me.
come. Patience. Patience.
Yeah.
Yeah, those shorts can really hit. I mean, it's kind of
You just never know with
hit or
anything.
miss, you know. Sometimes they'll do real, real good, and then other times you're like, wait a minute, where'd it go? You know?
I put one up. I guess maybe close to a month ago. And when it first went up, okay, I had 8 views in 3 hours. I said 8 views. That's I was going to take it down. I forgot about it. All right. Well, I looked at it the other day. It popped up. Okay, 4,200 views.
Oh
So
wow,
you just got to put them up and let them fly.
yeah. I was thinking about maybe trying some shorts. I just don't like doing them. I don't know why. To me, they're kind of silly, but I do realize that they have their place on YouTube
Yeah.
now. You know, here
I'm,
comes
I'm
Big Cat. Hey there.
in the beginning before I got monetized. I was putting. I got one that's still going. Okay, and it's got 160 some thousand views on it.
Oh
Okay,
wow.
and it's still going. But once I got monetized, it's all slowed down. And
Right.
then YouTube says, well, you should add put some more uh, shorts and stuff up,
Right.
and they do. So I got one guy. I got one where I throw a beef shank into the pot. I told you this
Yeah.
into the Dutch oven. Okay, I had a guy the other day says, "Where's the video?" I said, "You just watched it."
Stay tuned for part 2 when I take it out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable.
Mm.
Where's the recipe? You seen it?
I've got some beef shanks defrosting right now. Don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I'm gonna make them for dinner tomorrow.
I think I got some in the freezer too. Auto drag. That sounds good.
Don't it?
What's
Throw
that?
those in a crock pot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Beef
Beef
shanks.
shanks.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was talking to somebody last night about alternative meats to the alternative things to what's gone up. You know, and beef is so expensive. And that is one of the alternatives that I have discovered really hits a spot around here is the beef shanks. And I get little half-pound cuts of flat iron steak.
Hmm.
And if I need more than one, I use more than one. But Murphy really likes them, and I'll make breakfast burritos for him with the. I'll take it and cook it like I would a steak, you know,
Hmm.
hot and fast, and then I'll take it and slice it really, really thin and put it on these burritos for him. And I'll make 6 or 8 of them at a time and freeze them, and then he can just warm them up, you know.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that really works. I mean, I pay maybe 750 a piece for them, which is still kind of high, but in small doses you can take it better than $28 for a ribeye. You know,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm not doing that.
I'm
No.
not either. And I was talking about buying a 10-pound bag of leg quarters. We can get 3 meals out of that. 3 whole meals to feed 4 people.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
$2.80 something cents per meal. And I said, you don't need boneless and skinless anything. You know, you just don't. And then you take your bones and make broth out of it when you're
Mhm.
done,
That's
maybe.
that's
If you
100%. That's 100% right there, Daddy Dutch.
Yeah.
right.
He's bragging now.
Yeah.
prime brisket today. Oh, $3.99 a pound. Where in
Yeah.
the world do you live?
Kent's got a truck right now that he does.
It wouldn't take too many of them to make me drive up there.
Right?
I'm on my other
They go
computer.
on the way.
I'm looking at plane tickets here. Get out there. Unbelievable. I mean, there again. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, like I said, uh, tri-tip. Okay, it's big
Yeah.
out here. There's five when you buy in bulk. There's five in the Cryvac, and I was getting them all day long, anywhere between $45 and $55 for the
Right.
tri-tips. Okay,
Mhm.
now they're $170.
Wow.
Okay,
Gee.
a full chuck clod. All right, 20 maybe 24 pounds. Okay,
Mhm.
23, 24 pounds. All right, is $220. I was getting them anywhere between 57 and $75 3 years ago. So
Right.
that price just keep going up. But
Right.
here's what's going to happen. Okay, people like us are going to turn around and start making other things. Also, beef shoulder went up. Beef shoulder I can get for $30.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
now that's $70 now. How it all went up. Okay, but if you do buy that kind of stuff in bulk, cut it up, vacuum seal it, you can get away with not buying that again for a while.
Now, Tom, I know how to cut up a chuck roll and what cuts to do, right? And
Hmm.
I know how to do a prime rib. How would you divide up a shoulder and what
You
parts do you get out of that? What cuts do you get out of
well,
that?
you would get the one muscle that's it's boneless and it is no fat. This
Oh,
thing,
okay.
if you cook this thing wrong, you can hammer nails with it.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
but what I do with this is I cut it up and it looks like a London broil.
Okay.
London broil does not come from like any primal cuts from the animal.
Right. It's
It's the way they cut. They do a rump roast with it. They'll cut a rump up, anything
okay.
to put dollars on it per pound.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I do with that is I'll cut that up, and it's got a. If you look at it, it's got a piece of grizzle through it. Okay, so because it is a muscle and it's all torn together.
Sure.
So where that little piece of grizzle comes, I cut that little small piece off. I
Mhm.
must have 7 or 8 of them in the freezer.
Mhm.
Now what I do is I take them and I'll cut them uh, again horizontally. I'll cut them again. I'll hammer them out, and you can actually make chicken fried steak with them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, you can actually take that part, cube it up. Okay, make cube, or slice it, and make cube
Right.
steak.
Well, here's another question. I know that London broil, like Daddy Dutch says, is bottom equals bottom round pretty much.
Yeah.
And bottom round has a terrible flavor as far as I'm concerned. It tastes like cardboard to me.
Hmm.
Um, what would you do to add flavor to those types of beef that just have no flavor to them?
Well,
Uncle Steve.
you got different Steve.
Marinade.
Yeah, Uncle Steve's. Or there's a whole bunch of different ways you can do that. I'll take a tough cut of meat like that, and I'll braise it. But I'll braise it either in bourbon,
Mm,
okay, or like sherry or Marcella wine or something
right,
like that to give it that little bit of flavor to it. You know what I mean?
right.
Most of that meat, I mean, London broil, they were selling turkey London broil. So they
Shit.
were. I mean, me and Marie had a major argument about
I didn't know turkeys had shoulders.
that.
Well, Charlotte, you could season the crap out of that and then vacuum seal it.
Mm,
And in fact, some of your vacuum sealers will have a marinate setting on them,
Yeah,
setting.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
and let it go overnight
Yes.
or something like that.
yeah.
See,
I mean,
that's the only thing I've ever used bottom round for, or rump roast, or London broil, is making beef jerky.
mhm.
Murphy loves the stuff, and so I make it for him probably every 4 months or so.
Yeah. I got a rack for that I made for inside the slow cooker, the crock pot.
Right.
And what I'll do is I'll take the other side of that shoulder cut.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cube that up and I'll season it up and I'll make almost like burnt ends on it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But they come out a little bit more tender than you would. So
Oh, she says Peaches says she's braised them in lime juice. Okay. So anything acidic to break it down a little bit.
Yeah, you can. I
Yeah.
mean,
You
even
wanted, excuse me. If you wanted to get, I mean, if you just wanted to cheat and be lazy, just throw some Italian dressing in a bag and freeze it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you seal it, let
mhm,
it sit for a day or two in the
Mm-hmm.
refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Or for that matter, any kind of oil and vinegar
Yeah.
type dressing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Balsamic vinegar is really good.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah,
I
you
love
know,
it.
you can cook stuff in there like that. See, and that's the whole thing. People get so stuck to a, you know, I got this recipe here, so I got to follow it. Then they go shopping, getting stuff they'll never use again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So wing it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, yesterday I made some grilled chicken with some taco-ish seasonings on it, like cumin and coriander and stuff like that, right? And I grilled them, and then I made a black bean mango salad, and it was delicious. Oh
Man,
gosh, I don't know why I don't make that more often. I should have it in my fridge every day because I could eat it every single day.
when I was 350 pounds, I had a rack.
Right, right.
Peaches, you're caught up on mine.
You know what? I'm gonna I have made a commitment to start posting 2 videos a month, like uploading real videos instead of doing live streams. That's I'm gonna start off there because y'all, it's really hard for me to get back into doing this. I don't know where to put the camera. I don't know. It's like I've forgotten everything I used to know about how to do it. And the editing thing bothers me so much, and I've got to figure out how to get AI to edit for me. So if anybody knows how to do that, please pass on some advice.
I can help you edit.
I'm sorry.
I can help you edit.
Okay. Okay. Because that's just something I despise doing.
So that's the fun part to me.
Yeah, I know it is. But now, look, if you help me edit, how long is it going to take you to get a video?
It'd
Because
be
I
like
know you, it'll
it'd be
take you
like I'm doing a video and I won't have to.
6 months to do a video.
People start bugging me about a video. I say, "Well, I'm working on Charlotte stuff. I don't have time."
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
I
okay.
think Grumpus. I think what are you like 2 years out making a video?
I think so.
That's funny. Hey,
Probably
Marcel,
so.
how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Marcel.
Marcel, I got to tell you something. I love my new refrigerator so much. I cannot even thank you enough for turning me onto that fridge because it is a great refrigerator. Absolutely great. Thank you. Or are you still working on Tom is still working on the mushroom video? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to see that one too. What is that cat doing? Good Lord. What are you doing, Grumpus, down there in the bottom?
I was looking to see.
He's editing his last video.
It has been a couple of years.
Yeah, I know.
I keep a tab on you there, Grumpus.
It's pushing 3.
I know. It's been a while.
Now you make me feel guilty almost.
I don't
Almost.
feel guilty. I'm doing what I can do, just like you are, Grumpus.
Well, I tell you what, I was booking a flight down to Houston because I was going to go knock on the door and walk right past you, go in and open that friggin' box myself.
Well, Marcel, if you're recommending everybody to get one of these refrigerators more than just me, you are exactly right. In fact, I think they ought to send you a commission for the one I bought. LG needs to send her commissions for these fridges.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you what, I would have never found that on my own. I mean, because I wouldn't have been looking for it. I was looking for a double door freezer on the bottom fridge, so I never even would have looked at it had she not suggested it. And now I'm just so grateful that she did because this refrigerator is everything. Even though it's just an old-timey, top freezer, bottom fridge, it's a great fridge. It's got the water in the door, it's got ice, it's got more room than I will ever need.
Put a body in it.
Really like it.
Yeah, Kent, you had a busy year last year.
Hey, Terry.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm glad he's doing it because you know
Hey,
what?
Terry.
I give him credit. I give him a lot of credit for doing even doing that with the out of the trailer and stuff like that. It's not
Mhm.
easy. It's not
Well, you-
easy. It's not easy.
I don't know how many competitions he hit last year, but I think there's quite a few.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Practice makes perfect, but in the same token, no,
Mhm.
to open fire that thing up, go buy the meats and stuff, and I'm sure he spent a small fortune on
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
getting meat. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm I got an old friend of mine breaking my chops to replicate the lobsters you used to do in the restaurant.
Mm.
Okay, now
Mhm.
here's my problem with that. We used to get chicks. What they call chicks were anywhere between pound and a quarter, pound and a half. Okay, that was a
Okay.
chick. Culls were a little bit bigger. They were maybe a pound and a half to 2 pounds. But a
Okay.
lot of times a cull is a shedder. That means one of the claws is gone.
Okay.
Okay. We did that. You want to hear some of these people bitching and moaning about it. Lobster has no claw. Look at your husband's lobster. That's a pound and a quarter. Your lobster's almost 2 pounds, and you're worrying
Right.
about a claw.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? And plus, it was $8.99 for the dinner.
Oh wow.
So back then, we used to pay anywhere between $1.70 and $2 per
Mhm.
pound for lobsters. And I used to get 250 pounds of lobster every
Oh
day.
wow.
Okay. Today, the same lobster, okay, at this Philippine store that's right down the road from my house,
Mhm.
they want $22 per
Oh,
pound.
good lord.
So I said, no, I just
Well,
said,
you got to remember too, Tom, that you're landlocked over there. I don't think they can go over to the dam and collect lobster. So they're having
they,
to ship it frozen.
yeah, no, these are live.
Oh, are they live? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, we're not that far from the coast,
Well,
So
that's true. You got California over there.
yeah, but in the same token, though, the amount of money that they're getting for it, I mean, it's crazy, and most of it's all farm raised now, which is I don't have a problem with.
Ken, Ken, it sounds like you got him where you want him.
Yeah, it does. The more money he saves, the more brisket he gets. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Terry, your setup looks pretty good. I think you did all right.
I like your avatar there. That's really nice and colorful and
Yeah,
the
he. I think that's new. I don't think it was that
Mhm.
colorful last week.
It's really nice. I like it.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, me too, Tom. I'm
I
trying to
am.
think of something to crochet and I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been sitting here racking my brain. I know how much yarn I got. I got a new ball of yarn. I only got one, y'all. I only got one. Can you believe it? But it was expensive. This bad boy right here. Hang on, let me show you.
We can't see.
I know. This one right here cost $11.99.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's what I said too. But it's a beautiful, beautiful.
Now
I,
is that
look,
shiny or is it just
yes.
color?
See how shiny it is?
Okay. Okay.
Well, it's gorgeous. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. I had all ideas to make a bag with it, just a little throw over your shoulder purse. Um, but I don't have enough yarn. So. Yeah, I think I did too. Did you
You
say
buy
that,
it.
Tom?
Yeah, you buy a whole hog, put that some bitch in there.
Well, I'll tell you what, it has sure been a blessing to me. That fridge is something else. And compared to what I had, I just don't know what to do with all of it.
Grumpus, did you ever make a fresh ham?
You mean buying one that wasn't already cooked?
No, 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 no. Like a pork picnic or the
Like the
shoulder.
picnic. Yeah,
Oh,
I've done.
I love a picnic
Yeah.
ham.
Yeah.
But if you take that and you roast it high heat until that outside gets nice and crunchy on there,
Mm-hmm.
take it to about 189, 190 so that
Mhm.
you can slice it. I got to tell you what, tonight's video on the Sunday Dinner Chef,
Yeah.
man, I tell you what, that thing was
Yep.
outrageous.
Yeah, Vicky prefers the picnics.
Oh, I do too. I love them,
You
and they're
can't
hard to find anymore.
you can't find the ham itself before they smoke it.
Right?
That's actually the fresh ham, that part of it.
Right, right.
You can't find that no more. They're in a store around here that you can buy that from.
Huh?
Everything is smoked. Everything is that bull crap smoked ham that you buy in the store.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Well, they're trying to protect us from ourselves so we don't poison ourselves, but
and
I
you
think
mean
we know how to bring groceries home and cook them.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. Yeah.
Right.
The money. I'd say it's all about whatever.
Always. Always about the green.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing anymore about Virginia ham. Virginia hams you used to get. I mean, you buy the whole thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get it salt cured and hung and actually
Oh
smoked.
yeah. And actually, yes, not covered in liquid smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
I mean, I've been to some of those, Tennessee, Kentucky areas down like that. You can buy those smoked hams hanging in the gas stations.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow, he gets fresh picnics for $2.40 a pound. Yay.
Yeah, you can get the picnics. I'm talking about the hams in the back.
Mm-hmm.
The back
Mm-hmm.
that's the front shoulder. I got them actually cheaper out here. The
Mm-hmm.
picnics. Um, put them into the smoker that way. But I mean, just to roast it in the
Yeah.
oven, very high heat, make a
Mm.
nice gravy with it. Oh man, I tell you what,
Oh, it
that thing
sounds
was so
delicious.
tender. Yeah, yeah,
I
Quint.
think I think Quint's got or Daddy Dutch has got an in with the truckers.
I'm wondering that. I'm thinking, you know what? I bet you.
Well, that he's hijacking them, one of the two.
Well, they won't miss one pig.
Yeah. What you got in this box? I'll fix your brakes, but you got to get me something out of that box.
Dad's got about a 400-pound pig in his yard you can go get.
He would be in your refrigerator. I'm telling you.
Do you know that pigs do not stop growing
No,
their whole life?
no.
I didn't know that either until recently.
I tell you one thing: the wild ones down in North Carolina,
Yeah.
they can destroy property, boy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can. Of course, they can
Oh,
clear it too. So
they got
6 of
got a
one,
big
half dozen of
problem
the
here in
other.
Texas too.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Quint.
I knew you did, Kent.
Virginia ham had the skin on them. You can't get pork with skins on them anymore. Huh.
Yeah.
Not very easily.
No.
I don't know.
I feel like I should be doing something.
Like what?
Well, I got these seeds here in front of me that need to be planted. I got yarn in front of me that needs to be crocheted, and I'm doing nothing but sitting here.
I hear you, Quinn. I think Kent's just got some bolt cutters and a flashlight.
Tell
Nothing
you
like
what, I
it.
wish I did.
Nothing like it.
Yeah. It's
Ah.
cold.
Yeah, there's quite a hog problem here in Texas.
Virgil.
Yep. And I tell you, I have no problem. I mean, I have people say, "Oh, I don't like pork. I ain't gonna eat pork." Well, go spend $200 for a prime rib.
Well, if you don't
Okay.
like it, figure out a way to cook it so you do like it.
Yeah, exactly. Unbelievable.
Somebody has their dog outside barking his full head off. I thought at first it was my dog, but it's not. It's way up that way.
Where I live, okay,
Mhm.
and we're at the back end of the property. Okay.
Mhm.
So across the parking lot, and then there's a big wall, and then
Mhm.
there's another community there. Single family homes and stuff.
Right.
Well, there's this one little yapper that comes out at 12 o'clock, a little after 12, and he yaps his little ass off until about 3:30. I told Maria, I said, I think we got to get a box of Sucrets and throw it over the fence so he don't get a sore throat. Yeah, 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 yeah. Unbelievable.
I've got one across the street that does that in the morning. Every morning, she lets that dog out, and if anybody walks by, which usually happens, that dog goes berserk.
Unbelievable.
Whenever I go for my walks and I pass by the dog, I look at the dog and say, "I just live here. I live here. Don't you be barking at me."
Uh, Unbelievable. And I still have the one lady here. She's got two dogs
Yeah.
on, and she has a walker, and she's got the handles, I guess, taped to the walker.
Oh.
And it's one of them, I guess like a clothesline thing where she hits the button and let the dogs
Oh
go out in
yeah.
front of her.
Hmm.
Yeah, you want to see that action. I should take, you know what? I should take bets. I should go around and see what pole she's going to get wrapped around. Today's 10-1 on breaking the femur.
Right. Right. It's a wonder those dogs don't pull her over.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either. Um. Yeah, I won't be walking with my dog. He's
Kent,
not.
she's doing pretty good. I mean, we see one another every once in a while, but she's doing really well. She's doing good. She's still plugging away with her channel. She's now doing a lot of. She's doing making her own flour. So she bought herself a little mill and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
she's making all kinds of stuff like that. So she's doing good. I'll tell her you
Hmm.
were asking for her.
Yeah.
And Miss J, she's the one that introduced me to Stephen and Jacqueline.
Oh.
Yeah, and to Kent.
Uh-huh.
Um, and a couple other people too. CJ.
How you doing, Ken? David?
No dog.
Hey, guys. I gotta make sure my dog's in the crate.
So what you got going on, Grumpus? Once you start feeling better, you gonna fire up that pit?
I need to fire the pit up. I'm getting. I fired it up a couple of weekends ago and did some ribs. Kind of got me back into the urges. And my neighbor up the street, we were out Wednesday night. He was asking when I was going to fire it up again. I said, whenever you bring some stuff down.
There you go. Some charcoal and a match.
I got wood. I got everything you need. And I got a HEB. Just tell me when you want to go.
You just leaned over a little while ago and you had looked like stuff coming out of your head.
Coming out of my head.
No fireworks. Too funny. Yeah.
I tried to put this background on the overall background.
Mhm.
And I found out tonight, excuse me, it can't be over 1080p, I think. And it can only be just, I don't know, 2 or 3 megabytes. So I didn't have enough time to edit that file down to try to make it fit. So every once in a while, I try something new with the EV Mux, and it's letting me know I'm exceeding its parameters.
Well, I never tried to put a background on it. I have to look into that.
Like this one that's going now. I mean, EVMux got some built in.
I hear you.
They're pretty limited though.
Yeah, they are. That's why I was wanting to put something of my own on there because I figured by the time we all got on here, there wouldn't be anything but just just some things up around the edge.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he's in his crate where he belongs. Thank goodness. Now I don't have to worry.
Good
Grumpus
boy.
switched to a Mac. Oh my goodness. Then there's fighting words.
Where's my band button?
Well, I'll tell you what, I really am enjoying this Mac, but I have a heck of a time on EV Mux with the Mac. I can't, when you're looking at the screen and you're a
Yeah.
guest, you can see yourself on the screen just like in every other platform. Well, on EV Mux, all I see is some kind of gray avatar that says offline. But I can see myself down in the bottom, and that's how I know that I'm actually not gray.
So you're looking at the screen now, and you only see me and Tom in
Yeah.
the gray box where you're supposed to be.
That's right. Yeah.
That don't make any sense at all.
And it says I can't put my avatar in there like, on StreamYard I can put my little flowers in the glass jar.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do that on EV Mux. Let's see. Undefined is what it says up here in the logout box up there in the top corner. My avatar is not there. I can't operate the mute button. That's what was wrong whenever I first came on. Apparently, I was muted, but it didn't show that it was muted. It didn't have a line through it. Like
I may jump on one of their forums this week and ask about that because
I'm just wondering because
since it's web based, I don't know why it would be different.
See, I don't either. Because like you said, it's web-based and it shouldn't be doing this. But apparently Mac does not communicate with it very well. Because I've heard of other people with Mac having similar issues.
You're catching up there, trailer hijacker.
That's that. You think that, but
Grumpus, I'm just wondering because I use EV Mux. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm on there, and Charlotte is not. So I'm wondering if that has something to do with it.
Oh, you mean because you're paid and I'm paid and she's But but I still don't understand if the whole point of being web based with any of them is so you can access them from any kind of a machine.
Right.
Whether it's StreamYard,
Restream,
Mux, the other one, Restream.
Mm-hmm.
It should all be the same experience for everybody tuning in, for everybody that's on it.
Right.
It should be.
Right.
Now, see, when Charlotte goes up and she has StreamYard, okay,
Yeah.
I get things from StreamYard. Okay, showing up on the side for me to. You can join now. You can join now.
No kidding.
I think I get that when I first fire it up.
I didn't know that. And I don't pay for StreamYard either.
Yeah, I mean, well, I went from StreamYard to here.
Right.
If they didn't, Drunken Chef, what's up, brother? If they did not gouge people the way they did,
yeah,
okay, they can come up with whatever they want. But
that being said, they also need to improve their product to keep up with everybody else.
They do.
Yeah.
They don't have to surpass them, but if they could at least stay even.
Right.
I think StreamYard is as good now as it was 3 years ago.
3 years ago, right.
It's no better.
Right.
And everybody else has caught up with them and surpassed them.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Now, they did just put out this new thing where you can stream landscape and vertical simultaneously. But that doesn't benefit me. I don't want to stream vertical. There's weirdos over there on the verticals. and I don't want them on my channel. So
Yeah,
there's there. Hey,
I,
Joseph, Jeff, how are you doing?
the vertical sometimes just don't work for me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't do a lot on my phone. Okay, nor do I care to.
Yeah, same
Uh,
here.
and all the adjustments. What I do is from a camera
Hmm.
to to my computer, and then out. But um, when they try to push everything to go vertical, they lost a lot of people.
Thanks for stopping by, Kent. Have a good
Ken,
evening.
take care of yourself, brother. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
I don't
quit.
do anything on my phone, and I am so used to this layout.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, in my head, everything's in this layout. Whether I'm in Photoshop, whether I'm in CorelDRAW, no matter
Right.
what I'm in, this is the format I'm used to,
Uh-huh.
and that's just the way my brain works.
Right.
This when I switched over, this was like more. I didn't like what was the other one? Um,
Restream.
Restream. I did not like
I
Restream.
don't care for that much either. The
I didn't like it.
delay is what I can't stand about Restream.
Mhm.
There's at least 3 to 5 minute delay.
It was just too limited to me.
Yeah.
This, I mean, for the amount of money that I'm paying for it a month, I use it. And remember the probes. This is still a learning curve for me, but I don't do that much with it. I use it for the podcast,
Right.
Yeah.
or if I'm going to be doing something else, with the channel, whatever.
Hmm.
So, to me, it's worth it. Okay, to spend that just so I don't have any problems. Basically,
Right.
hey,
Right.
I'm friggin' old. Something works right for us. So,
Well, I would prefer. Excuse me. I would prefer to do it all through OBS,
Yeah. Yeah.
but this experience for the guest, I can't
Yeah.
get in OBS.
That's
right.
right. That's right.
So
The other thing with OBS also, I'm noticing when I go on to set up another camera or bring something else in,
Hmm.
it is very fuzzy.
Oh.
It's got that fuzzy look to it. So this camera that I'm using here is 1080p. I checked on OBS, and it says that it's 1080p, but
Hmm.
it's showing up that it looks like 720.
Oh.
check your connections, or try to maybe swap some USB, because your USB in your computer, it's only got so many lanes for that signal to go through.
Hmm.
And if you've got like 4 ports on your computer, they may be all tied in to the same lanes on your motherboard.
Gotcha.
Follow me?
Yeah, I
It's
gotcha.
kind of like a hub. You can
Yeah.
have a hub with 6 ports on it, but once you plug that in your computer, they've all been choked down into the one.
Right.
So sometimes just moving some around will get you a little bit clearer signal, or
Hmm.
or something like that. Because that's what I had to do here. In fact, I had to buy an additional card with USB on it,
Hmm.
just to get the extra channel. Because I
For
still had plenty of ports on the back of the computer, but the cameras, they all couldn't work at the same time.
Got it. Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense because also I went in and you look at your what exactly that you have for your plugins and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. I still had some older cameras on there,
Yeah.
so I think that might have had something to do with
And you may have now your newer cameras
it.
may require a higher version of USB
Right.
than what your computer has on it.
Yeah, makes sense. See,
I mean, if you notice on the back of your computers, well, I don't know, I don't know what you have, but like it may be black, it may be blue, like a teal color,
Hmm.
it may be red. All of those are
Mm,
different versions, either USB 2.0, 3.0,
gotcha.
3.1, 3.2. Now, like your Sony camera is going to require one of the higher refresh
Mm,
USB ports in order because it's to. I mean, that's pushing a lot of information down there. You're
right.
talking from going to a Logitech 920 that will work on a 2.0
Yeah.
to your new Sony that's going to require 3.1 or 3.2 and
Yeah.
a C connector because there's just so much information going.
Right.
So that's the problem I was running into, Tom. I had too many cameras trying to plug into the same channel.
See, that makes a lot of sense because, like I said, I have the XTU camera, the small, okay, like a GoPro.
Uh huh.
I have that connected. Also, my Sony, and then this Brio. So when I do something with it, okay, um, this Brio, when I turn it on in OSB, I mean, it's really hard to see. Matter of fact, I got to
Mm-hmm.
clean my glasses and look back at it again. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But the other two come out crystal clear.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that might be I got
And it could also be the cable.
it.
If it's an older cable, it may not handle a 3.1 signal.
Gotcha.
Huh.
And you can also try plugging it into the front. If you've got ports in the front,
Yes.
they're generally on a different channel than the ports
Mhm.
in the back.
Huh.
Yes,
So
you're right. You
just
are 100%
have
right.
to monkey around and keep moving things around and see
I'm trying to figure.
what happens.
I was trying to figure out with it like that because I like to deal with OBS with it because you have different areas that you can cover
Mm-hmm.
Oh
with it.
yeah, yeah, and I can grow with OBS.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean different
Yeah.
mics and stuff like that. That's why I actually went with the Sony rather than keeping the XTUs. Even though the prices went up a little bit, the
Yeah.
camera I got, I paid just under 500 for it.
Yeah,
That same camera now they want close to 700.
yeah,
Oh, geez.
I've noticed that.
Okay, it jumped a couple $100. So I don't know if it's tariffs, whatever the hell it is. Okay, but the quality is so much different.
Oh yeah.
The only problem I'm having with the camera is with my lighting.
Mm.
Okay, I get some washers on that, and I have it set up automatic
On your Sony,
on the Sony. I have everything set up to be automatic,
that's the way I got mine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't because there is a million different settings
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
that I have no business touching.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
automatic's the way to go
Yeah. So
because
I haven't
you got your zoom on the front,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really the only thing I ever touch.
exactly.
There was one setting. There was one setting for it made the it was to power the camera down if it got too warm,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and they're a little bit too aggressive with that. I had to change that
Mm-hmm.
to where it would stay on and not shut itself off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing they have the setting there for face recognition as far as focus.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm still trying to get that as far as if I put my hand up or if I hold
Oh yeah.
something up to it and I take it away, it doesn't come into focus.
And the Sony's got one of the fastest autofocus on out there.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
that's why,
look how fast that went on my hand.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And basically that's what I got it for because I wanted to change the way, filming it and stuff. I'm a one man band.
Yeah.
I asked Marie. I said, "It's simple. All you got to do is hit the button and watch, and when I'll give you a signal to shut it off." Nah, I ain't got time for that. Okay, thanks, hon. But maybe with this remote that I got, I can move things around a little bit. You know what I mean? And I bought a bunch of more PVC pipe, Grumpus.
Uh-oh.
Make some more different stands and stuff.
Yeah. I think lighting is probably my biggest issue at this point too.
Quentin, the issue is we're trying to plug in too many things.
I'll be right back.
It's not so much what we're plugging in. I think like I was saying, I had to buy a card extra card to put in my computer to give it more channels.
Right.
It had plenty of plugs, but you start pushing 4K this and 4K that, and
Hmm.
it just. And I mean, I just put my computer. The one I'm looking at now, I just put together the last 2 months.
Wow.
So it's got all the good bells and whistles,
Right.
but I still had to put a card in it
Huh.
to make it work on my motherboard.
See, I never would even think to. I would, if something like that were happening around here, I would think my computer was broken, and
Most people do. Yeah.
you know, um, and probably have the same problem with the second one.
Yeah.
You know.
And Quint, me and the Mac thing, that's almost as much fun as fat side up or fat side down.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Um, and had I not been gifted this one, I probably wouldn't own it.
I think they make good stuff.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just they're ridiculously expensive and
I just don't want to
proprietary.
get I don't want to get into the Apple ecosystem.
Right, right. I get that.
And I don't like the politics. I don't like the way they do things.
Right, right.
But people swear by them, and I think they make a fine product.
They do. They do. But I'm like you.
If I could build my own Apple,
Mm-hmm.
I might be interested.
You might would do that.
But since I can't, that's why I stick with this. I mean, even EVMux,
Mm-hmm.
I'm bored with EVMux.
Oh God.
I mean, it's working. I use it every week.
Right.
I don't have a problem with it, but
Well, I think
once I get it
EV
past the tinkering part,
yeah.
I want something else to get my hands into.
Okay. Because I mean, to me, these platforms are just a tool, a means to an end.
They are.
You know.
And they're made to be easy where people can
Mhm.
learn them real quick. I mean, this has got more options in it than the others.
Yeah. Yeah.
But still, I'm bored with it. If it wasn't for me doing this and having you guys have a good experience,
Hmm. Hmm.
I would just do it in OBS.
I see. I see.
Mhm.
But for me to get this same layout broadcast, I can do that OBS pretty easy.
Uh-huh.
But you guys can't log into my OBS.
Right.
You would be staring at a screen,
Hmm.
not having this whole experience.
I see. I
So
see.
that's why I stick with this.
Okay.
I
That makes sense.
OBS is not built for guests.
Right. Right.
it's more or less for the equipment.
Yeah.
That's something that I don't understand why YouTube, you can go live from YouTube Studio.
You
Why
can.
why haven't they upgraded their platform to allow people to have guests? I know you can have one guest in studio, but
Because
it
they don't
doesn't.
make money from it.
Yep, they haven't figured out a way to make money off of it.
Okay, so by us doing this right now through another platform, putting it up on YouTube, they have no qualms. They have no problems. Okay, they just they like it better this way. I don't know if either
They
one
don't
of
have
you.
any skin in the game.
Yeah, I don't know if either one of you have Prime. I pay for Prime.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do.
So, doing the podcast, okay, like I said, really boosted it up through YouTube. I don't do it. I'm going to venture now into a little bit of Spotify and maybe Apple. I don't know. I have to look into it a little bit more. But through YouTube, I mean, I put the podcast up and it's boom, it's right there.
Hmm.
And then I do the video side. Both of them are on video, by the way.
Hmm.
Okay, but you can go and just listen to it.
Hmm.
Okay. In the beginning, it was funny as hell because I was doing something, and once I watch it, I say, "You stupid ass." Everybody, what happened there? He's not talking because they can't see you. So
Right.
that's the only problem I have with this platform here. Everything I do is record it, and I cannot pause it.
Oh yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I was doing a podcast and I went into a coughing fit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I had to shut it down.
Start all
And
over again?
you can't restart it to keep it going again. That is the one section.
You're talking about recording through EVMux?
Yeah,
So you can't download that recording?
yeah, you can, but I'm using up a lot of space.
Right.
Right, but if you download it, can you free that space up?
Once I put it up, I can delete it after to free up the space.
I guess what I'm getting at is if you if because you're not are you putting it up live?
No,
Just recording.
hmm
Well, can you download that recording and then edit it
that's what I have to
and
do.
then re-upload it?
Yeah, that's what I have to do. But
Okay.
if you did this, if you did the recording on StreamYard, there's a pause button,
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
so you could pause it.
Okay.
Here you can't. So you have to go through it. So now what you're doing is you're eating up more time that you're putting
Right.
on there. Every 5-10 minutes adds up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then you
Okay.
have to edit that out to put it back up again. And then you get into that chop,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to avoid that as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then having a guest up, okay, I had one fellow up, and he couldn't do it. Couldn't do it anymore because he went into a coughing fit. So
Oh no.
had to shut everything down. So to
Mm-hmm.
pick it back up another day, I had no recording. Hey, Alex.
Alex?
So that's the only downfall I see with EV Mux right here.
All right. That being said, can you record? Can you use OBS to record it?
Mm.
Because you're running your stuff through OBS through EVMux. Can you pick it? Can you pick that up?
Grumpus, be honest with you, I've never thought about that, and I never tried that, and I never thought
Well,
of it.
if you had a guest though, that wouldn't work.
No,
Right,
That
right.
wouldn't work with a guest.
but I mean, the whole idea is, I mean,
It,
just as
it
I
would
can,
it would pick up the audio though
yeah,
that
yeah,
you could sync in.
yeah.
Right.
That's the other
It's a
problem.
lot of work.
Yeah,
It
I
is a
mean,
lot of work. Yeah.
for what we pay for it, I mean, if that's my only bitch with it, I mean, then I'll have it.
Right.
It's not a big deal. This stuff wasn't made to be easy. I mean, they try to make it that way, but there's certain glitches that
Right.
they don't work on or change out.
But
That,
it does me proud to hear the nitpicks that we have
Yeah.
compared to 3 years ago,
Oh
and
yeah.
we couldn't turn our computers on, right?
Uh-huh. That's true. True.
So, you know,
What?
I like to think I had a little something to do with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where's the volume? What do you mean I'm muted? Oh, I'm going to tell you a quick story, real quick, right here. So I did the video today, and I'm trying to put it together. So I'm working now with two cameras that I'm trying to get different angles and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If I knew it was going to be this difficult, I'd just keep using the one camera. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I sort of got into it a little bit like this. So I got up, go out to get a drink, come back in again, and I put the damn video back up again that I'm editing. And I'm going
Right.
like this. The hell? I'm looking around. I'm going. I didn't put my headphones on. I
I'm
thought I
Like
lost.
looking for your glasses with
I
them
thought
on top of your head.
I thought I lost all of the audio.
Oh no. No, that's
There's
terrible.
my man right there. That's who I felt like right there. Hey, dude, put your headphones on.
Let's see here. Do I have? There you go, Alex.
You'd be anxious to hear what's going on with him.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte, what you got planned for this week coming up?
Well, the kids are going back. Well, one kid is going back to school. Poppy's going back to work. I'm getting my hair cut on the 7th. Um, and as far as I know, that's it. Well, that's not true either. I'm going to resume walking with Mona, and I'm also going to resume decluttering my home.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm on a mission.
So I keep all my important papers in a briefcase. You remember what they are?
Oh
A
yeah.
briefcase. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, then I have another file basket. Okay, with files in it since we lived in New Jersey.
We'll see you, Quentin. Thanks for stopping by.
Take
Good
care,
night,
Clint.
Quentin. Take care, my dear.
Alex is in the hole.
Yeah, he's in the basement.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I did was I went out on the table, opened up, started ripping through papers, stuff
Mhm.
from Social Security and this and that. Marie brings out that other basket. And I looked
Okay.
at her. I said, my shoulders are killing me from ripping paper up, pulling my address off. Okay. So she says, what are you doing? I got up from the table. She says, where you going? What are you doing? I'll be right back. I looked
Mhm.
at that big basket of paper. I went on Amazon, and I ordered a paper shredder.
Good for you. Good for you. You
Alex, what's up, brother?
Well, I just got some good news to pass on to you guys.
awesome.
That I started drinking hydrogen water
Yeah.
instead of having to do 5 hours of dialysis 3 days a week. Now I'm down to 3 hours.
Oh, that's
Wow.
wonderful.
Well.
Hydrogen
Oh, I
water,
know
not a
that's relief, Alex.
hydrogen water. I've never heard of that. Where do you get that?
Uh, you can buy. You got to make sure it's a hydrogen bottle that will make it, or you can buy pills that you drop into a bottle of water and drink it. You should drink 3 of them a day, and
I
it's
gotta
really good for your kidneys and your liver and other part your stomach. It helps with the breaking down of food and all that stuff.
Wow.
nice.
I
I've
just
got a
fell on it, but
nephew.
I was researching, trying to figure out before I get my transplant what I can do, and
Uh-huh.
that came up, and so I ordered the bottle, and it's actually working.
That is wonderful
I've
news.
got a
Mhm.
nephew that has dialysis 3 times a week, 4 hours each time.
Yeah.
Mm,
So I'm gonna have to let him know about that.
yeah.
Yeah, Alex, not that I'm telling you to do it or anything like that, but look into that. Ask your doctor
Okay.
about that. Okay,
Okay. Well,
it's a bile salt. Okay,
okay.
it's almost like ox bile. Okay, but
Mhm.
what it does is clears out the sludge in your gallbladder.
Okay.
Okay,
I
also
don't
in your
have one,
liver.
but okay.
That's even better to use this and helps with your liver to get the sludge out. Helps your kidneys. Give that a shot or ask about it. You know,
Or ask him because my sodium is so low. He keeps hollering at me. I need to eat more salt.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
This right here is we produce it. Our bodies produce it, but the older you
Mhm.
get, sometimes it just stops and the clog. It'll actually, being that you don't have a gallbladder, this might be something that you might want to take
Benefit from. Mm-hmm.
to help the sludge and stuff like that. And it's good for your kidneys too. I've seen a big difference with me too, especially from having the bladder cancer.
Uh-huh.
And they
Uh-huh.
told me I had a 3 centimeter tumor in my kidneys. So
Oh my.
yeah, so that's bigger than almost big as my kidney.
Well, that's great news. That's
Yeah.
good.
What two of my friends?
So you got to do stuff on your own. I mean, that's what I always say. You got to research stuff. You're your own best doctor.
That's sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, for something catastrophic or anything else like that, something like you're going through and everything, but you still got to do your research. Don't drop your guard because you know what? You're a 15-minute patient, and they charge you and walk away from you. You know?
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, unbelievable.
Did,
What a
did
shame.
you know 90% of diabetes is a parasite in your pancreas? That if you drink certain teas from China, that it'll kill the parasite and your diabetes will go away?
Exactly. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yep.
I said that
I got it on order. It's been on order for 5 weeks now and it hasn't shown yet.
there's a dude out here they call it Container City, and it's right around Chinatown and
Mm-hmm.
stuff out here. And there's a guy out here who started, I think maybe 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
with teas. You would you go see him or call him, make an appointment, go see a guy, and you tell him what your history is. You know, your
Mhm.
type 2 diabetes, blah 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 blah, whatever, and he'll concoct teas for you.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't know how. I mean, I heard it was pricey and stuff like that, and I know people that went there because they had told me about it, and they're off their medications and everything just from drinking these teas.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's something worthwhile to look into.
Okay, I'm curious about this hydrogen bottle. Why does it
Mhm.
spin?
How much did it cost?
No, how much? Why does it spin? It
It I don't know. It makes hydrogen. When
okay. Uh,
this is my hydrogen bottle right here,
let's see. Okay. Okay.
and then you press the button, and it takes about 3 minutes, and it after you fill it with water,
Mhm.
and then it makes hydrogen in there, and your body actually needs that.
Okay. Okay.
You can also get it from ice, dry ice, also.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder
But
if it
so
adds molecules or something. Because
It bubbles, so I don't know
right,
what that means, but yeah,
So
right.
you're
it's
drinking the
working,
water.
so I'm happy.
Yeah, yeah.
that's all that counts, man.
Well, I'm happy for you,
Yeah, that's all
truly.
that counts. Any little thing that would help you.
Yeah, and to take 2 hours off daily, you're saving
Yeah,
time, you know,
big time.
and time is at this
Precious.
hey, at this
It
age,
is,
time is all we've got left, you know.
Yep,
right?
exactly.
At least my age. I don't know
Not
about
that
you.
much time. Not that much time
I
as
think
far as
Alex
that's
is a little
concerned.
younger than us, but still,
Yeah.
Just a little, but not much.
not much. Yeah, yeah. So,
Uh,
and you want that quality of life that sitting there on dialysis is not giving you. So,
Right,
yeah.
and you're so exhausted afterwards, you go home and sleep the rest of the day, and yeah, it's
mm-hmm,
not fun.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Type 2 diabetes, I keep researching it into it. And the only reason why they call it type 2 diabetes, just like they call um, uh, um, what the Alzheimer's type 3. Okay,
Mhm,
they've been calling that type 3 diabetes. Okay, it's just the symptoms are the same as a type 1 in type 2s, but it has nothing to do with the diabetes. They don't produce, a type 1 does not produce insulin
Right.
whatsoever. Type 2 sometimes over too much, this and that. It's a metabolic problem.
Yes.
It's not a liver
yeah.
or pancreas problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's
It's
more or
called,
less.
insulin resistance
Yeah,
Right.
for type 2.
yeah, but it's mostly in your gut. Okay, so
Yeah,
now these people who are taking Ozempic and all these other weight loss medications, it originally was done for type 2 diabetes to slow your metabolism down, breaking down the foods. That's why this toolkit that I'm taking now, because they did put me on LGB1 drug
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
many years ago, 3 years ago, and that ruined me. That wrecked my gut
Oh.
from doing what I'm doing. So this toolkit that I'm taking is bringing back my small intestines, how it breaks down foods and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So these people who are taking this Ozempic, and I feel great and this and that, there is no research on this stuff,
Right.
none. So I mean, you know, what we eat is exactly what helps us, not no medications and stuff. Don't get me wrong with that. There are medications that work that are great for what we're doing, but
Right.
not for this, not for these problems that we have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, because pharma doesn't want people to know about the teas and everything, because you're supposed to keep it hush hush. When you order this stuff, China tells you that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Person on the phone, you don't tell your doctor, don't tell, because they'll shut us down.
yep,
Oh.
yep. Just like big foods, same thing. I mean, it's the same argument going on and on. And like I said before, well, you got to get blood work, or else you're not going to get this prescription.
Hmm.
If anybody else was told that, they'd be getting their blood work done.
Sound
Not
like
me. I'm a
blackmail to me.
I'm a freaking rebel.
Well, guys, I gotta get
Here's
off.
my flag.
I'm gonna go because I need to go to bed.
And
But thank you for having me up, and I will be live on Monday night at 9:30. Y'all come join me.
okay,
Good night.
we'll
Take
see you,
care.
Good
Star.
night.
Thanks for coming tonight.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. The older I get, the more I'm understanding what's going on and how everything is working. Grumpus, our age, growing up, doctor was highly respected.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Yeah, it was with
and
mine too.
and
Yeah.
we hardly ever went to them.
exactly.
I mean, you have to be holding your guts in your hands for my parents to take us to the doctor. I mean, you put a Band-Aid on it, and call it a job.
Yeah, I used to have my doctor, the doctor who delivered me. He would come into the restaurant all the time, and then at the end of the meal, he would get the biggest dessert after telling me, you know, too much red meat. You're gonna die from too much red meat.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, he just had a big porterhouse,
yeah.
and then we sent him out a tiramisu, and he's drinking Manhattans. Okay. I told Marie, she was the waitress. I told her, that's my doctor. Okay. I said, bring him out a salad two times, two salads, just to play with him. No, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it's crazy. It really is. Well, keep doing that water, man.
I have
I
never
am.
heard of that.
Just research it. You can look it up. There's tons of
I will.
information on it.
Yeah, because my nephew, I mean, by the time he goes there and spends 4 hours, he's he's trashed for the whole day, and all day the next day he's trying to recover, and then
Yep.
he's got to get up and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 times a week. That's
I
pretty
know the
much
feeling.
every other day.
You know what stuck out in my mind many years ago when I was getting chemo? You go into the clinic, okay? That's where they would do it all. And I'm looking and I'm seeing 40 chairs for people to sit in to get the treatment. And I thought to myself, 40. There's 40, and most of the time they were full. Or throughout the day they would fill them a couple times. And I'm saying to myself, that's just in this place here.
Yeah,
Okay. What about the other places around here? So how much is this after all the many years that cancer was around? Not even close to curing it.
Actually, they are, but they won't let it out because what cures it, they won't let us do in the United States because it's marijuana. You do marijuana tea, and it'll take care of any cancer in your body.
And lay off sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar accelerates it. I can go for that.
Yep.
Shoot.
But they won't let you do it in the United States because farmer would lose billions of dollars.
That's the thing. That's Alex. Me and you are on the same page when it comes to that kind of stuff. Really is. I did my podcast this Monday is about the episode with that phone call from that lady, and I'm saying what is it going to take for people to understand? Now, Grumpus, in your situation, and Alex, in your situation, okay, that yeah, we need them doctors for that. We definitely do. But for the common stuff that they're making billions of dollars on, okay, no need for it. Really, is no need for it. I don't know.
well, I'm down to 4 pills a day plus a vitamin.
Nice.
I'm sorry, 4 pills plus a vitamin twice a day.
Okay. What vitamin?
Just some D3.
Okay.
She's my blood work came back high in calcium, and we're trying to figure out where that's coming from.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
It could be, I went in for a bone density scan and all that kind of stuff. So
Hmm.
right now, I'm just taking the vitamin twice a day, for like 3 months. I'll go back and see her again.
I turned around and said to my doctor the last time I was there, I said, when are you going to, we're here because of the type 2 diabetes. Everything else is fine. Okay. When are you going to look at my feet or anything else like that, or in my eyes or whatever? You're just not doing it. Why is that? But you want me to take these damn pills
Yeah.
that do nothing. Okay. For 17 years I've been on this pill. My blood sugar, the only time my blood sugar ever dropped was when I was first started doing keto. Well, actually, out here doing keto, strict, really hardcore keto, and went down quite a bit. But once they put me on a GPL-1, okay, guess what? All my blood work went up. All my type 2, my glucose and everything went up, almost doubled. And that's where it's at because the doctor said, I think you did damage taking it. You gave it to me. Anyway, people say you can't fight City Hall. Well, you can give them a good try.
Yeah, you can let them know you were there.
Yeah, you can oil the steps. Unbelievable.
Did
I
you
don't know.
also know that if you take pure nicotine, now I'm not talking about the cigarettes in the United States, but you go overseas and they don't put all the garbage in it, your body actually will heal itself faster than the crap they put in the cigarettes in the United States, all the chemicals and crap. And I found that out from my kidney doctor.
Yeah. And all the additives to get you hooked.
Hmm.
Yeah? If just pure regular tobacco, okay, people would smoke that occasionally every once in a while. Okay.
Hmm.
You didn't see Indians back in the day piping up, their
Yeah.
peace pipe, every 2 hours or whatever. So
Hmm.
I don't know, crazy. There's a lot of different cures out there that once the doctors or FDA and stuff like that calls it quackery, it's right. There's something going on
Yep.
with it. When I was first diagnosed and they told me to get my affairs in order, my neighbor in North Carolina gave me um, this actually it was a tea at first, and it was called Essiac, and it was from Canada, and it was the nurse's name spelled backward, Reen Case, okay, and Casey, I think her name was Reen Casey, and she was a nurse. Anyway, long story short, I was supposed to go back, and they found another tumor in my bladder. And it was kind of small. He said, "Look, Tom, we're going to go through the protocol. Just let it, ride it out, and we'll come back and check it again." He says, "And I think this might be the last hurrah." He said, "Because you had too many, way too many, and I'm afraid that your walls of your bladder is getting very thin." It's okay, I'm out cutting the grass. I actually had my hand on my head, staring like this, cutting the grass. And this old guy down the street pulled up, parked in the middle of the road. He come out and he went like this to me, and I went over, and he said, "I got something for you. Take this." I said, "Give it to Marie, okay?" And I went on with it. Marie come flying out on the front porch.
Thanks for
Yeah,
stopping by.
take care, Gary. And Marie said, "You got to see this. You got to see this." From this taking this tea, okay, this one guy was peeing out tumors, live tumors.
Whoa.
Yeah, from taking this tea. So I went and got it, and we were broke because I spent every dime that I had getting these surgeries. Long story short, I've been taking this pill. I go back 2 months later, back to the doctor. He goes in, gives me the scope, and he's looking. I see him look over at the computer and looks back again. Looks over. He says, "Tom, didn't I tell you that you had another one growing?" I said, "Yeah, it's not there. What have you been doing?" And I explained to him about what I was doing. He says, "I can't hear this. I can't hear this." When he get out, he says, "You can get dressed now." When he was walking out the door, he turned around and looked back in again. He says, "Keep doing whatever you're doing." closed the door, and I got dressed. that was the eye opener for him, because when I got home that night, he called me. It was funny because when he would do the examination, he'd be talking about Trader Joe's sausage. We need this conversation right now. You know what I mean?
You should have felt flattered.
Yeah, exactly. Was that hot? Oh, I mean, but he had called me that night. We became pretty close. Um, he wanted me to start with, because we grew everything organic. He wanted me to start a feed exchange to put up in his office to keep people busy with growing stuff, all natural stuff, blah 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 blah. Until we had a crop duster come over one time, and I just couldn't. I said I just wouldn't have the common courtesy to passing that on and saying it was organic to somebody else. Anyway, he said, "You need to send me that information about that stuff that you have." I said, "Okay, I'll send it. I'll send it to you." There he is. So I did, and he told me when we were getting ready to move to Florida. Last visit I had, I'm forwarding this to a colleague of mine down in Florida. I said, okay. And that's who I wound up seeing. They cleared me. And it was from taking that pill.
Wow.
And it was from taking that SEAC. I still take it to this day. Take it twice a day. I don't know.
Yeah, Doc asked me what I was doing different, and I said, "You don't want to know." And he's like, "You're right." So he goes, "We'll keep it that way."
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Well,
How much is
great news?
How much does that rig cost? That hydrogenator?
Mine, I bought it. It was $55, but they're on sale right now for $44.
Did you get those on Amazon?
You can, but they might not be. They have to say hydrogen bottle on it. They don't have the name. It's an off-brand, and you don't know if it's been even tested, if it works or not.
Okay. There was another water also, Alex. I can't remember what it was. I know hydrogen does a lot of different stuff for your body. Really does.
hmm
Really does.
Guess it's good for your heart too, but I don't have heart problems, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Could you hold that bottle up
That's the
again?
one thing I don't have problems with.
Can you show us your bottle again, Alex?
Yep.
Let me see the brand name. Hydrich.
Yes.
HYDROH.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Those are on Amazon. $70.
Okay.
I'll be darned. Okay. I'm gonna have to send this to my nephew.
Do you have a Facebook account?
No, I don't do Facebook.
Does your wife?
She's got an account. She doesn't follow it
Okay.
that close, but
Okay, well, you can go on Facebook and look it up on Facebook. That's where I got my deal from, because everywhere else was so more expensive.
yep.
And yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I'll let my nephew know about that because he's not doing that well,
Yeah. It's a shame. Really is.
and he's not that old.
So when is this tea coming there?
I thought it'd be here already, but I don't know.
They got some wild stuff. I mean, they. I got this one guy that used to work for me in the restaurant, and he said he was never sick a day in his life, never. Different teas and stuff that he ate, different herbs and stuff. Okay, this dude would take. He come walking past me one night, and I says, "You been eating cinnamon rolls?" No, no. But he had the cinnamon sticks, and he would bite a piece off, put it back in his pocket again, and keep it in his jaw, almost like chewing tobacco.
Like a dip. Cinnamon dip.
And that's what he did. I said, "Holy crap!" That cloves, he would do the cloves, fennel, fennel seed. Okay. He said, I was never sick a day in his life. Never.
I'll be darned.
Yep. Yeah,
Hey,
unbelievable.
it was right after Thanksgiving. I got bronchitis and it was almost pneumonia because they checked me at dialysis. The PA came over and she's like, "We need to put you on medicine and blah blah blah." Well, I'd found this recipe online that's all natural with honey, garlic, onion, and lemon juice, and I made it. And within 3 days, I was completely healed
Franchise sauce,
by
baby.
taking it.
You need a little veal with that, you'd be good.
Yeah, right.
Mona,
But
Mona.
it took care of it all. It just wiped it out.
Yeah. Lemon. I mean, lemon again. There again. There's YouTube doctors that tell you, nah, it doesn't work and this and that because they don't know. Okay, but if you drink
Mhm.
lemon water, okay, 2 or 3 times a day, okay. I don't mean slugging it down. Just sip on it, whatever. It does a lot of good for you, especially for your gut and stuff like that. The funny thing was Mona last year. Okay, I'm flipped around by them. I was it on here or not? I think when I was up with them or something, and they were talking about this fire cider. The frig is that? Okay, but they were explaining to me a little bit more and more and more. It made a lot of sense. Well, I made that stuff, and I did it for almost 2 months. Grumpus, I felt freaking fantastic.
I remember when y'all did that.
It was
Yeah, I do
freaking great.
too.
It was great. I said to Maria, I said, when I got sick, Christmas, I said to Maria, I said, you know what happened? You know why I got sick? I didn't have no fire cider. Yeah. A lot
Well,
of people say,
that whole thing was worth the video watching Maria try it.
yeah. But one thing about my wife, okay, if it tastes like crap, whatever it is, she sets her mind to it, and that's done every day. Okay, come on, gotta have it. Come on, have a sip. We do. I said, Jesus. I said, now I know what everybody looked at me when I was doing shots and scotch. And
Well, have you made that since?
no, that's why I got sick. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. So, I mean, just when like Ripley's Believe It or Not, you see some stupid stuff, but then you see stuff that actually works. That actually, I
Yeah.
would never do that. Yeah. Well, guess what? It worked. It really did. And I had a couple other people that followed my channel that they did it. Okay. Yeah, Tom, you're right. I didn't get sick. I haven't been sick all year. So I don't know.
Well, maybe I'll have to try that sometime.
I was looking into seeing any other ways around Jameson's or Scotch. But I don't know. That's called a hangover.
A little disinfectant once in a while is not going to kill you.
Yeah, exactly. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna make that again because we're still way ahead of the cold season. Flu's bad out here.
Well, I'm about over my crud, I think. I've got a dry cough tonight, trying to
Yeah,
get me down, but I have that most of the time anyway.
yeah, I do too. Especially if I'm doing a podcast or something like that. Sometimes I just can't stop coughing. I mean,
Yeah.
just horrible, 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 horrible.
In fact, we'll probably wrap this up in another 5 to 10 minutes because my throat's about done.
Hmm. I appreciate you coming up. I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people still in the chat. We
Yeah,
got
he's
10
11.
people in here.
Yeah, I got 11 on my side. Yeah, 10 now.
There you go, Tom.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have it with me right now. Let me see.
You can go to Tom's channel and just search on his channel.
Yeah, fire cider.
Let's see if I can find it. You
I
looking
tell
it
you.
up, Tom?
Yeah, I'm trying right now. Let me see what I got here.
Was that on your regular keto cook channel?
Yeah, that was on the keto channel.
Firesider. Here we go. I got it.
Yeah, I got trouble with my phone lately. By the time I whip some of that up tomorrow. There it is.
There's the link.
Yeah. That in the beginning, that was some nasty tasting stuff, though.
Well,
Oh man, that's the only thing that's missing right now. A rotten fish.
jeez.
Yeah, yeah. But once we strained it, put it back in a jar again, and just do a shot glass. 2 shots.
Something
Boop.
you can slam and get it over with, huh?
Exactly. Yeah, almost like a bad tequila. But you feel it burn going down. But I tell you what, I felt freaking great. And there again, if it wasn't for Marie, I'd forget about it.
Yeah.
But every morning she'd have it out there. You can't drop that.
So
Yeah.
it was so bad. I mean, is anything you could have mixed it with? Could have
No,
orange juice or anything you
no.
could have hidden it in?
If you poured that stuff in orange juice, they'd laugh at it. Orange juice. Go back to Florida, you wimp.
I mean, that was fermented, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the garlic, lime, lemon, orange, and then all the different herbs and stuff in it,
Uh-huh.
like that, and hot peppers. Put the hot peppers in there, and the first one I went down. Whoa. Okay. If you went to put vodka in that, it would fizz. Too funny. I don't know. Yeah, Peaches, give it a try. It's good stuff. I'm gonna make it. I am gonna make it again.
Oh, God's Desire's in here. I didn't know. I
Yeah.
didn't see her pop in.
Yeah, you can add honey to it. I'm a type 2 though, so I got to be careful with any of that sugar.
If you've been here all night, I'm sorry I didn't say hi. I didn't see you pop in.
But honey for a type 2 is easier than normal sugar because your body breaks it down differently.
Not for me. Not for
Not
me.
for you?
No, Alex. I can even try monk fruit, and monk fruit goes through the roof. So
Oh,
I got a special kind of dilemma there. Um,
yeah.
if I here's another video I'm going to be coming up. Um, there's a thing that you can take, like say potatoes or rice. Okay, you can
Hmm.
take them, you can cook them, good and hot, and the whole bit. After you cook them, take them, wrap them up, and put them in the freezer. Leave them in the freezer for like 72 hours. Take them out, reheat them on the stove, not in the microwave. Reheat them on the stove, high heat. Okay, break them down, let them cook again, and the glycemic load drops by 3/4.
Oh, wow.
Same thing with potatoes, the same thing. Still, what you're doing is you're stretching the starches by heating it, cooling it, heating it, cooling it. You're stretching it out. You never get rid of them, but you'll stretch it out to the point where you won't spike as bad. So
And if you're freezing them, I would guess that would destroy the cells too, right?
yeah, and then reheat them again, and actually breaks them down like by 3/4. So what I got to do is I got to take form not gross yet. You're 100% right. 100% right. It's hard to find local honey here in Vegas. It really is. They have farms and this and that, but for some odd reason, they went south of the border for something. But getting back to like the potatoes or anything high starch, the more you do that, the more you break it down. And the same with pasta. Same thing with that. So by stretching it, I did a video on it. By stretching it, okay, actually cuts it. It cuts it, doesn't eliminate it, but it'll cut it. So
Well, I can say one thing is my dietitian that I got to see once a month for dialysis does not like my diet
yeah.
at all because I mostly do keto.
Mhm.
And she's like, that you're not getting enough carbs. I'm like, I don't need the carbs.
Your body does not run on carbohydrates. Body don't produce carbohydrates. So
No.
there again, it's not needed. I mean, why would you put if your car runs on gasoline? Why would you try to plug it into an electric outlet to charge the batteries? It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, Grumpus, you're gonna hit the trail. You look like you're ready to.
Yeah, my
Fall asleep.
throat's getting pretty raw.
Okay, buddy.
Well, I
Alex.
appreciate you guys popping up tonight.
Yeah.
Good talking to you, Tom. Alex, I'm glad to hear your good news. Keep us
Yeah,
posted.
I am too. And I thought about your nephew because we talked about him last time, and I thought, he might benefit from it.
Yeah, see, he's diabetic also.
Yeah, that's
In
usually what
fact,
happens.
Tom, he lost a leg about a year and a half ago,
Mm-hmm.
just below the knee. Oh, he's a little overweight. He's a big boy. And
That's the same reason why I'm taking this tooth care right here, because you do get sludged, especially when older you get. Okay,
Yeah.
to help with your pancreas, because your pancreas does not make enough insulin or makes too much. So the resistance, sugar's taking over, and that's what happens with glucagon. All right, that is glucose. Rather than insulin resistant, all of a sudden become too high in sugar. Okay, glucagon takes over, and that's when you start having trouble. So, tingling in the legs and all that other stuff. That's how it starts. So,
Marcel's good hearing from you tonight too.
yeah, Marcel, take care.
I didn't do very good keeping on top of the chat tonight.
Thank you, Marcel.
Yeah.
But Alex, you take care. Thanks
Yep.
for jumping up.
Yep.
Give your wife a hug for me.
I definitely will. I'll talk to you during the week.
Yep. And I guess we will end this tonight. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you stopping by.
Take care.
We'll be doing this again next Saturday on Charlotte's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Tom, you got anything to put out there for us?
Just tonight's video popping up at midnight my time on Sunday Dinner Chef.
All righty.
So, all right, guys, take care.
See y'all later.
All right, see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Elvis has left the door.